I suppose I'd better actually start, seeing as I'm already starting late. Sorry about being late, everybody. Sorry, Dice. I got caught with a in-person required thing I had to go to.
Boo.
I know. IRL. How dare we? So, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How loud am I to you?
You sound perfectly normal to me.
Good. Right, because I've noticed that I'm really quiet on the recordings. And I don't really know why, because I'm not exceptionally quiet on the actual streams. So something somewhere is squishing the mix, and I don't know which system it is.
Fix it tip number 15. Is it Thursday yet? No, you've missed it.
Or arguably you have a while to wait.
That too.
Dear, dear. How are you anyway, sir?
I'm alright. I cheated the system today.
Oh, pray tell.
I did a thing that I probably wasn't meant to do, and it
do you
resulted...
Do you want it in the world, in recorded media, then?
Well, I mean, it resulted in me being able to sign up for events in a convention that I would not have been able to sign up for otherwise. There are trees. Oh, no, now they're gone. I'm going to say, there are trees growing in this thing that I was building when I signed off last, but then they disappeared.
Suddenly, trees.
Suddenly, the absence of trees.
Ugh. I'm just waiting for the game to start.
I think they were trees that I blew up at previously, and they were suddenly back, and then the game said, oh wait, those trees shouldn't be there. What was I doing?
I do think we have had a couple of instances where the server has saved, then updated without saving, and then restored from its previous save. So it's gone back like 10 minutes or something. Because there have been a couple of things where I've joined back and I'm like, I'm sure I did that last time. Yeah.
Oh, I think I remember what I was doing. I was making artisanal reinforced plates.
Oh, yes. Lovingly hand-carved out of purest steel.
Iron, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, on my single player game, dude, I've got the the iron tubes alternate recipe. But I don't have the iron iron bars, the other steel product that you need. Beams, yeah. So I've got this really lopsided factory that's like half the super efficient one and half the really inefficient one. And I've just been going around looking for hard drives, being sort of, come on, be the one I need so I can tear down this other half.
Well, I have learned that you can very definitely have too many trains in a system.
I doubt that. Uh-oh. I don't have a game feed. What? Game capture. Wow. Okay, so game capture, the last time I used this particular feed was when we were doing Escape Simulator.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see anything on the stream.
There we go. Fixed it. It was targeting the wrong window, bizarrely enough. There we go. Anyway, yes, continue, sir, while I figure out the rest.
I have so much congestion in my trains save that I had to divert trains to go out along that huge loop that goes to the plastics offshoot, just to get them spaced out enough to not be constantly getting in each other's way.
I suppose what you...
So you can absolutely have too many trains. I'm being savaged by a spider.
Right.
I have been savaged by a spider.
Right, where are you? Let me recover. Oh my god, the map.
Yeah.
Oh, you're over there.
Yeah, I'm outside of Newton.
Oh, you're outside of Newton? Okay, that's fairly easy to get to.
Yeah, I'm very close to Newton.
So
it's one of those radioactive spiders.
So wait, where do I need to go? So I need to go to...
so go to Newton.
Yeah, but I need to go to Newton via petroleum plant, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just completely lost in our base for a second.
Lost in his own museum, you say?
To shreds, you say?
No.
Oh, a little bit glitchy there. I don't think it's liking this capture method. I might have to tweak things. Or it could just be your hyper tube.
That one's not even the hyperest of tubes.
It's pretty hyper.
It's a moderately hyper tube.
needs to get on its hype train a little more.
I mean, it's certainly no express tube to Nuclear Town.
No tube is an express tube to Nuclear Town. Holy cow.
Well, except that one.
Yeah. Well, arguably not that one occasionally. It does just spit me out at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Ow. Fence. Yeah, sorry, just going to hang on a sec while I'm going to change capture method because that is hurting. So if I don't use that one and I capture that one, is that any better? Yes-ish. It's a little less like I was getting frame drops.
It works at least. I can see it.
Well, one of them is pulling the display surface from the window, and the other one is like screen grabbing my middle screen. It might also be that I'm covering a lot of ground and it's having to load all of the map in because I'm going basically everywhere. Yeah, game no happy. Game really no happy. The game, she say no. Right, I'm nearly at Newton. Right, okay.
Yep.
Where are you?
So if you look off the right edge of Newton.
Yeah, assuming you're at your marker, I've got you.
Yeah, I am.
Right, let me just swap my jetpack over before I fall to
I'm
my
being
doom.
spawned by a giant spooter, though. Or spawn camped
camped
by a giant spooter.
I wonder if I can hit it from here. I think I can see it.
I mean, it's just sort of standing there.
It is. Hang on, I'll reload, and then I will fill it full of homing lead.
You don't appear to have hit it yet, though. Oh, now you have.
Toro!
Oh, it's a poison spooter, not a nuke spooter.
Is it down? No, it looked like it was down for a second, though.
No, it's still going.
Uh-oh.
Now it's down.
Hmm.
That's a big spooter.
It is. Very big.
Is this the thing where you can't see me again?
No, I can see you. I was just looking at the spooter, because they, some of them are oozing things.
Well, this one was a poison spooter, so yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and he isn't oozing, this one.
Oh.
Where's his giblets?
I don't know. Up there.
Oh, in the sky, of course.
Well, you killed him when he was up against the rock.
Yeah, that's true. He was between a rock and a bullet place.
Yes, a rock and a lead place.
Yep. Oh dear. Yes. Further to my theory that homing bullets emit from your feet. Yeah, if I'm still on the ground, I couldn't shoot him. It hit the ground.
Yeah.
In fact,
that may be why I couldn't actually do anything with them.
Yeah, you have to be in the air for whatever reason. I hope they fix that.
Yeah. They may not know about it.
Yeah, I wonder if it's a multiplayer only bug as well, because I don't think I get this in my single player one. Seeing if there are any small spitters. Anyway, what were you making down here? Anyway, what is this? This is.
I'm making artisanal reinforced plates.
Cottage industry. Emphasis
we
on
just
the
had
industry.
this conversation.
Oh yeah, but I thought you were doing it by hand. I didn't realize you were, en masse doing this.
Oh no, yeah. You were the one who called it artisanal. I was just making I found a thing of iron near where we needed them, so I was going to start making them.
Rods.
I was hampered by math.
Oh yes, because it was quite late when you were doing this as well.
Yes.
Oh hey, have you seen? Speaking of things, just while I'm here, that you can do this, and then this, and they line up.
Yes.
It's really nice.
Yeah, you can do a similar thing on train station.
You can. But yeah, I just noticed that these, by their very nature, if you just put them next to each other, are the exact right spacing. So you don't have to think about it. It just happens.
Well, they're that spacing because I spaced them like that. You can normally put...
No, they're right next to each other.
Oh, these
aren't
are...
they? Yeah.
These are constructors. I was thinking
Yeah.
of smelters. Smelters you can put much closer together.
Oh, yeah, you can. I don't think they have an attachment point for them either.
They may not.
I'm just going to flail
I've never
one
really
over
tried
it.
to...
No.
Never really tried to connect anything to a smelter.
Yeah. And neither do
If I can-
miners.
Decode my math from last time.
The next question is, what on earth was I doing?
I don't recall. I barely remembered what I was doing.
I'm going to space, apparently. That tube is very
Well-
overpowered.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
it sure is.
That's what I was going to do. Yeah, I guess you don't actually have to be here to see this because you can see it on stream, albeit slightly delayed.
Yeah.
Let me... trying to get somewhere without falling out of the sky. Let me just prototype something up here for a sec, and then I'll get back to you. Please hold. Oh god, no, none of that. I've been on hold with companies this week. That's why I said
Your
please
call
hold.
is important to us.
Your call is worth money to us. Therefore, we're
That's why
going to
it's
make
important.
we're going to make you wait for the maximum amount of time we think we can get away with for our one call operator to answer your call.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, just going to put it out there, if you're receiving abnormally high call volumes, they're not abnormal if you're doing it all the time.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Right. So, there and then. Yes, it works. Okay, cool. So,
What have you done?
I may have a solution to your train problems.
Oh, really?
Yes. So what you have essentially is a manifold. You have a train manifold in your system
Kind
right
of.
now. Yeah, and what I suggest you do is do a train balancer like this.
Oh.
Yeah, because
I
then-
had
then-
considered something like that.
Yeah, because then they're only merging with one other at any given point. So they can all sort of scooch forward as one.
Yeah, the real problem, I think, is that they have to stop and slow down a lot.
Mhm.
Like, if there were a way to arrange it so that they never actually had to stop or slow down, it would be much better off.
I think...
But they do
Hmm.
end up just sort of waiting in lines and being very slow about it.
It's because they have acceleration, right? It takes them a time to move. But
Yeah,
I
but
know what you
sometimes they're just slower than they ought to be, too.
mean. Well, when they reach a path signal,
Yeah,
at
they
that
certainly
point, they
get
think.
slow at that.
Yeah, they always
Yep.
think. And they stop to work out their path, or at least
Yeah.
slow down. They do that at the junction over yonder as well.
And you'd think that they could do that a bit in advance, but they don't. Like, they see, I'm coming to a path signal, let me do the math before I get there, but they absolutely don't.
I have wondered whether running multiple path signals up to a junction works. So you actually have to path a little bit early, but I think what it'll actually do is just resolve the first one,
Yeah.
which will be immediate, and then the second one it'll have to think.
Yeah, no, I think in practice they just stop and think at all of them
Hmm.
because I've rarely seen, like, path signals definitely slow down the traffic tremendously. So I've been trying to use as few of them as I can, but they are still handy in that they prevent any one junction from backing up in one direction over another,
Yeah.
because things have to basically take turns going through them.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's backwards again, of course. So you say.
I have stroop waffles,
Oh,
which are great, but difficult to commentate through.
I mean, most food is. You're not really supposed to talk with your mouth full.
True enough, but like sticky food is harder.
Are they sticky?
Yeah, they are. They got like what have they got in the middle of them? Toffee or something.
Oh, maybe I was thinking of something else. They're the little, like, pancakey cookies, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I haven't had ones with stuff in them.
Well, they're made
seem to...
waffle plus, like they're made like an Oreo, where the Oreo filling is sticky.
Oh, I guess I've just had the cookies rather than them assembled.
Oh, I don't know of them in any other guise.
Oh.
Weird. How is this one out of rubber when there's like all of the rubber in the universe here? Oh god. Stuff has got the wrong things in it.
Oh. Yeah, I was cleaning a lot of things out last session, if I remember correctly.
Oh god, it must be in the splitter. Right.
That does happen. I see. Last session's me has clearly gone for the I'm just going to use the highest level of conveyor for everything. I guess I'll continue with that.
There's a certain wisdom to it, you know. I mean,
I suppose. As long as you've got the resources, at least.
There's only the only reason I can see to use a lower tier is if you're using it to load balance something. Like if it must only take 30 a minute down a particular line or something.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose.
Whereas otherwise, you might as well just get the max speed, and then even if it can't use them at that speed, it'll fill up quicker. So.
Yeah, I mean, again, as long as you have the resource required to make those belts in abundance.
Why is this guy stopped? Toot, etc.
What if the train said that?
Well, they didn't actually toot. They said toot.
And then said etc.
Etc. And so forth and other things.
That would take some of the magic of trains out of it, I suspect.
Boop boop and such alike. Right. Well, what was I doing?
I don't know. I barely knew what I was doing.
Oh no. Right, okay, so when in doubt, go to the space elevator. What do we need to make?
Those three things.
Yes, whatever the heck they are. I'm actually flying to the space elevator to hover over them.
To hover over them.
Yes, the icons, because it tells me what the hell they are.
Oh. I mean, you could just look them up in the codex.
It involved matching them, whereas I can just go to it and it just tells me. Assembly director system, magnetic field generators, and thermal propulsion rockets. So, what were you making stuff for?
I think I had been working on the rockets.
Right.
Which is... The problem was that it was... it uses two stages of building the rockets use the same component, I think. So like they need to be made from part A and part B, and constructing part A uses part B also, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I found that we were sort of out of reinforced plates. But I could be making that up.
Okay. I was just looking at the assembly, the other two things, and the assembly director system. We have supercomputers, don't we? But
yes.
we don't have the adaptive control units. But I think we've got all the stuff for them.
Are the adaptive control units also... Oh, are they the round things?
Yeah, the things that look like a sci-fi beach ball.
Yeah, they were a previous required project part.
Were they? Oh, so we must be making them somewhere then.
I think so.
It's probably Computer Town then. Micromart.
It's certainly a possibility.
Train, let me go with you. Ah, missed it.
Keep in mind that anything I say could very well just be wrong. But I'm working from the best of my recollection.
Terms and conditions may apply.
Yes. We reserve the right to just be an idiot.
Opinions are our own, and not representative of our overall state.
Facts stated are to the best of our recollection and may not line up with actual reality.
Yes. Okay, so I found the supercomputers.
Yeah, we definitely made supercomputers. The question is...
How? Once again, I'm next to a thing that's very clearly filled with plastic, and it's not filling the thing with plastic.
Well, that just means there's a blockage, right?
Yeah, but like,
always,
how?
Always. I don't know.
There we go.
I have had no involvement in the building of that particular structure, so I have even less of a clue than I usually do.
You do yourself a disservice, sir.
Possibly, but in this case, it's a vile accuracy.
I'm going to have to go around and check every machine to make sure it's not plugged into what it should be using, but not using it.
Probably. Just another day in the factory.
Yeah. Right, okay. Assembly director stuff. I don't remember making it, you know.
I'm almost certain it was a previous project part, though, but it may have been one so long ago that we no longer have the infrastructure for it.
I have a nasty feeling this is going to be another of these ones where we build a whole factory for it and then find the other one.
Probably. And it might even be so old that it was being constructed at the Citadel, for all I know.
Oh, geez, yeah, that's a point. Okay, right. Do we have the parts for it here, anyway? We might have everything except heavy modular frames.
We do have those.
We do, I just don't think they're being shipped here. Which is a little unfortunate.
I think they are. Because I think last week, or the last time we played, because those are being made at the Citadel, and I think you had to set up trains.
Oh, jeez, that's why I was over there. That's why I was there. I was doing all of that guff.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go back to the Citadel then. Time for a quick stroop waffle break while I'm in the tube.
Stroop. I have no idea if I'm reading my math right. Oh god, darkness. While I was looking at my notes, night dropped. So it was perfectly light out, and then I look down, and then I look up, and it's perfectly black out. Damn it, game.
Drops like a dubstep beat.
Drops like something, alright.
Don't suck me into the tube.
Tube hungers.
Hmm. Oh yes, I'd established as I'd used our entire world supply of screws.
Had you?
Hmm. This thing consumes screws. So that's... Yeah, so 250 per minute times 10. So 2,500 per minute. Which is just not a speed we can easily support.
No. No, it's really not.
And I don't think there's an alternate recipe for reinforced iron plate. Or at least not one that doesn't use billions of screws.
Right.
Yeah, we're on the bolted iron
No,
plate
there is.
option. Yeah, there's the
There's
the
one that
rubber
uses copper wire.
Oh,
We may not have it, but there is one.
It does say more recipes in Codex. Hang on.
There's stitched plates. I don't know if we have that recipe, but it does exist.
Oh, we do not have that recipe. We have the rubber
We don't.
one.
We have the rubber one. We don't have the stitched one.
I think we're currently using all of our rubber as well.
Are we?
Yeah. It's being used for rather a lot of stuff in Newton.
Ah.
I mean, this will work. It will carry on making plates, which is fine. It's limited by the screw production.
Well, and I will be adding some to the availability here as well.
That's a very long way away from the Citadel.
Yeah, but it's because they're needed here.
Hmm.
Why I was building it here.
Yeah, it's just over 3 tier 5 belts worth of screws.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of screws. I mean, screws really are the first, like, we need an unsustainably high number of them thing in the game.
Yeah. I may just make it, because I think there's some impure... Yeah, there's some impure iron ore here. I might just make a tiny screw factory. You know, just Mark III miner it and all the rest, you know.
Right.
Get as much out of it as you possibly can.
For all your tiny screw needs.
Yes. Is here a reasonable place? Put it next to the ominously humming building. The alien power augmenter.
Yes.
It is very ominous, just in general.
Is it?
Yeah.
I made it a friendly color and everything.
It sits here going bwah. So, you know, it does the Inception noise periodically.
I mean, it is inventing power by jamming power into a gummy snack, so...
What's your point?
My point is that, of course, it makes a weird noise. You can't violate the laws of thermodynamics without making a weird noise.
Oh. I was like, why can't I build that? Oh, because I actually need to mine away the rock on the top first. I haven't done that in a while. Alright. I'm going to try something new as well, if it'll fit here. Might be a little bit too small.
It is very dark, and I would like it not to be, please.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. Okay.
Okay, we learn whether or not I can count to 2. The answer is probably.
Yeah, it's all right. I have regrets, but I'm going to carry on doing this design anyway.
No regrets.
Only regrets. Sort of at the point in the game where I'm making it harder for myself because it's interesting, you know?
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. This is very much the game of making things more difficult for yourself. You don't normally do it on purpose, though.
I mean, you've known me for a while.
I meant the non-specific you.
Oh. Well,
As in
I can't
one
speak,
normally.
I can't speak for him.
One normally doesn't make life more difficult for themselves on purpose. It just sort of happens in this game. But if you want to wake up and choose violence, that's up to you.
Always. Speaking of waking up and choosing violence, Meave has gotten incredibly cuddly lately, and she expresses this by trying to climb in bed in the morning. For those of you who are tuning in now, Meave is a cat. She has decided that she absolutely must have a hug every morning, and she wants to be under the covers with me in bed, having a purr, and no one can tell her otherwise, which is very cute, but she's very pointy, and it's quite the thing in the morning to have her suddenly be very there, you know?
Well, I mean, you can make them slightly less pointy.
I mean, only through additional exposure to the pointy.
Well, yes, you are sort of supposed to train them to that fairly early on in life.
Yeah. Rather missed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I trim Espy's claws all the time. Because I do not wish to get stabbed.
But father...
And she is kind of used to it because she gets it done all the time. She knows there's no sense in struggling because I'm gonna do it. So she squirms a bit, but it happens, so...
Yeah. I mean, our guys normally, because they go outside and there's concrete and stuff around, they wear their claws down.
Well, Not as much as they might otherwise, because they don't have them out all the time.
No.
Like, dogs definitely wear their claws down, but cats don't do that so much, right? Because
It depends on their environment, but yeah.
Because they put them away when they're not using them.
Well, cat claws are fundamentally a different shape. They're like the design is different to dog claws.
Oh yeah,
Because
certainly.
cat claws are made like an onion.
But also, cats can retract them, so they're
Yeah.
not always dragging them on the ground like dogs do.
Well, some of them can. Kashka can't. She's always got them out a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, not like
that's
lots
unusual.
out, but you know, you can always see them. They're about.
that may just mean that they're too long.
No, she's just holding them slightly funny. She's got very slim forepaws, so they stick out through the front.
Huh. I know some cats, if you don't trim their claws just keep going on a circle around and get stuck in their paws.
Oh no,
You have to trim them.
that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, because cat claws are sort of hook-shaped.
Hmm.
And if they keep growing unchecked, they continue being a hook all the way around to the inside of the paw,
Hmm. No,
which you don't want.
I can see how that would be a thing, but yeah, I've thankfully not had to deal with that with our guys.
What did you do, game?
Oh, I'm probably causing an aneurysm over here.
No, it didn't copy when I told it to, and so I pasted the wrong settings onto like 12 constructors.
Oh god. Well, good luck with that.
I'm just jumping from constructor to constructor, just resetting them. There's like, why is one of them green and all the rest of them yellow?
I'm assuming you haven't seen what I'm up to. But, yeah, it'll be
Did
amusing
you build
when
a
you do.
big circle?
Yes.
How the hell did you do that?
with shenanigans.
More importantly, why the hell did you do that?
For, vive la différence, basically. I mean, there's one. I'm just going to make a little silo, because it's making tons of screws.
I see.
So it's a screw silo.
If you say so. Is that a thing?
Do you deny it?
I mean,
How dare you deny my screw silo?
how could I?
Well, exactly. Right. I just confused myself for a moment. It's fine. Standard stuff. So, this game has predominantly science fiction-y things in it, right? And
Yeah?
I have a workshop which has predominantly real-life things. And there's this thing in the workshop, in the equipment workshop, that I literally have. I have one of these. It's in the garage. I could go and get it. Like, the joining of those two worlds is very weird.
I mean, that's the workshop, so of course you'd have to have hand tools in it.
I know, but it has, like, not just hand tools. Like, I have this exact model of blowtorch. Like, even down to this exact design. With the little flare out below the button. I have one of these.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So I don't know whether they've put it in there to troll people like me who are like, hey, wait, this is actually the one we have. Or, anyway. It's just very weird to see something in this setting that actually exists. Also, I'm going to dismantle this a bit.
But if they made like a sci-fi version of it, you wouldn't know what it was.
Well, you could make a blowtorch that looked different to that blowtorch, that was still very clearly a blowtorch.
That's what a blowtorch looks like.
But it doesn't. There's whole loads of different ones.
Well, that's what that blowtorch looks like.
Yeah, it's what a map gas torch head looks like, which is what I have. It's weird. I maintain it's weird.
Well, if you say so.
How dare you?
But
just how dare? Right.
How dare? Oh, maybe I should have done that the other way around. Oh well. Does not really matter. Oh, well that I definitely should have done differently. Alright, fine.
Right. Okay. So, as interesting as this structure is in a game that is in cubes, the weirdest part of this will be the roof.
Yeah?
I'm not quite sure how to resolve the roof yet.
Well, I mean, you did say you were making life difficult for yourself on purpose.
I know, and as such, I've achieved my goal.
You certainly
it's
have.
the little things. You've got to take pride in the little things.
I suppose.
Yeah, important things to do.
I mean, also something, that's what she said.
What, important things to do?
No. Take pride in the little things.
Oof. It's not a thing you want to hear, really.
No.
Excuse me while
Not
I blow
generally.
up. Excuse me while I blow up part of my concrete floor. There we go.
The secret is that you can't blow up the concrete floor. What is making a noise in my ear? There's something sparkling aggressively at me.
Sometimes you gotta.
It's probably a slug.
A slug.
Who knew there were a lot of slugs in a swamp?
First swamp we built on a slug.
Yeah, it fell down.
And the second one, so we built another one.
It fell over and sank into the slug.
Yep. But the fourth
Man.
one stayed up. No.
How embarrassing, I don't even remember the lines anymore.
Hmm?
It's in fact a Mercer sphere. It's been sparkling in my ear. Ah! I pressed the wrong button for crouching and now I'm covered in bees.
Do you not want to be covered in bees?
No.
Fixit would like to remind you that being covered in bees is not furthering Fixit's goals.
Shut up, fix it.
Sounds awful. Oh, it does get a little triangle window. Oh, that's quite cool. Huh. So I'm actually making this cylinder a little small, so the walls actually are overlapping rather than lining up perfectly. And it means that if you put the triangle windows down, they get a little isosceles triangle extra window between them.
Oh,
It's kind of neat.
I'm just crouching to beat the crap out of a beehive.
As you do.
As you do.
Can you look through the weird window? You can. Neat.
Now, my question is, why was I building these?
Well, you should never be building bees.
No, not bees, bees.
This is a very weird structure to be building.
I mean, that was kind of the MO.
Yeah, I kind of want to put a drone port on the top. Not for any real reason, you know. Amazon screws, but you know.
Amazon screws.
Yes.
It sure does.
Well. Right. Oh, wait. Now, which direction is actually on grid? I think it's this way. Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need grid.
Certainly not here.
Or at least where we're going, we have brutally abandoned grid.
When in doubt, grid. When really in doubt, do not grid.
You can't be round if you're on a grid.
That's what you think.
That is what I think. That's why I said that.
Well, you should stick to your guns then.
I will. And my rebar launcher.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you? How dare anyone?
Man, the Lego talk started real early today. There we go. Doesn't look the greatest, but it's not the worst entrance in the world.
It has that classic I'm clipping through the ground, but I can't be bothered kind of look.
Yeah, you know, normal Satisfactory stuff.
Exactly. We break the laws of physics more times before breakfast than most people do in their entire life.
We break the laws of physics not because we want to, but because we have to.
Well, we break the laws of physics because it's
Fun.
too hard not to. Too much of a pain not to. We obey the laws of physics when it's convenient and aesthetically pleasing.
The stairs do not understand this layout.
What are you doing? Alright.
I don't think the game even knows what we're doing at this point, so I wouldn't worry. Don't bother it with that kind of nonsense.
Was I supposed to make more of these? I might have been supposed to make more of these.
In this game, the answer to that is always yes.
Probably.
No. Why you do this? There we go. Now that looks even more freaking weird. Perfect.
Alright, well, we've decided not to fully render today.
Who needs rendering anyway?
I mean, it is helpful.
It's occasionally helpful.
my assemblers has decided that it is only going to show me its input and output ports and the power antenna on the top.
Okay.
Oh, I did this one differently, did I? Alright, fine.
Should point out that I'm doing this lovely building around 2 impure iron nodes. This feels slightly sacrilegious.
You mean more so than
It being a
making
circle.
a round, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Yes. It is somewhat of an affront to everything the game stands for. It's not efficient, it's circular.
What did I do wrong here?
It's very cool that it's on the railway, though. You do get to see all the trains go by at the top. Oh, I could have a glass roof. Now I want a glass roof.
Go build a glass roof.
I will do. As soon as I found where I've put my power connection. Where did I put the power connection? Oh, over there. Oh, it's done it as a single-sided one, not a double-sided one. Okay. I was trying to find the power point that I'd put through, and I'd put it, only done it as single-sided, which is greatly confusing me. Right. Okay, so at Max Slug, what can you guys do? We have a mere 82 power shards left. Okay, you can do 300 per minute. Cool. Oh, keep misclicking one wall lower. Did it again. Boop, 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 boop. kind of weird you can embed conveyors inside pillars. Just by default, if you like align stuff to them, they naturally just embed inside. It's not a very useful shape for it. It just looks very odd because it looks like they're going up. I suppose it does look okay. Yeah, I'm not convinced by it.
I did this backwards again. Not strictly speaking backwards, but backwards enough.
Enough to forever bug you.
Well, enough to be inconvenient, really.
Oh. Bwom goes the thing next door.
Connect that yet.
Yeah. Right. Are you going to mine? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it is 10, so we need 20 of these. Okay. Anxious Andy, see building circles with squares. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
Yeah, as Dice said, I've woken up and chosen violence. I think we're okay. How are you? I feel like I'm answering the call on the freaking Death Star.
What?
We're all fine here. How are you?
Oh.
Yeah. Around. Let's just get rid of these for a minute.
I will say we are mostly functional.
Yes, any further than that would be a gross overreach.
But we can guarantee that we are, at the very least,
Here.
mostly functional.
Oh, I was going to go with just here, but sure.
Well, yes. This is also true.
Oh, I've got it out of sync somehow. So you're probably spend time enjoying the company. Well, thank you very much. It's honestly weird to have people watching us do stuff. But it is.
I mean, you're not wrong. We very rarely have an audience.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a polite way of saying, I'm glad that you can enjoy our company without trying to imply that there's something wrong with you for being able to do so.
Yeah, welcome to weaponized Lego talk. Enjoy your stay. Yeah. This is mostly me just struggling to force the game into a shape that it does not understand.
Yeah, but you knew that going into it.
Yeah, I did. That's why it's fun.
Whereas I am just seeing how many times I can fall off this platform in the course of trying to get something done.
I think the answer to that might just be yes.
It certainly seems to be. Now I'm going to have to figure out why I was doing this. I know there was a reason.
Have you Lego talked too much? You've forgotten where we were up to.
Well, I know generally speaking what I was up to. I just don't remember the specifics of it.
1.
Like, I was doing this because there was something that needed.
Oh, I'm too short. Oh, that'll probably be fine. Oh, sorry, carry on.
I mean, that sounds like a personal remark. I don't know how tall you are.
I'm 6'1".
Well, if you think that's too short, you've probably got issues.
No, I meant I'm short in numbers of things.
I know.
Also, that's a personal problem, so, you know.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay, how do I route this?
With difficulty, I imagine.
Yeah. I'm feeling I might have to just do in one extra layer here so I get these oriented correctly. So I quite like the little triangles that the gaps have made.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, these little triangles it's made between each thing, they look neat.
Okay.
It also means that the interior isn't in total darkness.
Fair enough.
I mean, you're in the land down under the swamp, so...
Yeah, it's either very bright or very dark here.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that, which is a little unfortunate, because otherwise... I mean, that one's covered. What? Oh, because those ones are not perfectly aligned. Yeah, because they're not in the middle one. That's fine. You saw nothing. Right.
I did see nothing.
Perfect. Good, good.
Largely because I'm focused on something else entirely.
Yeah. Logistics. Splitter. Man, the splitter is going to be weird for this. Okay. So if we go there, there. Ugh, splitter orientation, why? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 more.
No, you only get splitter orientation X. Y isn't until next release.
Oh, this looks so cool. A curved array of splitters. That's just awesome. I'm now glad I did this. Even if it's incredibly fiddly.
For a moment, I thought it was not going to
Look at that.
allow you to put...
Look at that. It's great. Right, okay. We need to do the other way now.
And for a moment, I thought it wasn't going to allow you to join them.
Yes, I was terrified. It was going to be like, nope, too close. Oh, it's got like an extra one. airplane at the end. Yes, yeah, Andy, you are now also committed to the building, right? I mean, it's great and totally pointless, but that's why we're here. Arguably. Right. Yeah, I was terrified the little curves between each splitter, but it was just going to reject them.
Right.
Because I've designed this whole building backwards, right? I'm building from the inside rather than building from the outside.
Well, you sort of built it outside in, right?
Yeah, which is the wrong way for something new. Oh, that was the wrong way around. I'm not. I'm an idiot at best. Right. I'm bludgeoning the game into understanding a shape it does not understand. Right. Whee! Right. Okay. Next thing's next.
Visionary doesn't necessarily imply intelligence.
Hey. Also true. All I can say is be thankful this isn't something like Space Engineers. With grids on grids on grids.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't play that.
SE2 is out. I even have a copy.
Congratulations and/or I'm sorry to hear that.
Yep. Well, yeah. It's interesting from a design perspective because they're going with a much smaller grid.
Meaning things are more tightly placed?
Yeah, so you have more freedom of shape. Rather than... So you can do large grid stuff is not different from small grid. They're the same chunk size. There's just more of them at large. You can get big cubes as well, but if you want to, you can mix and match. I'm explaining this very badly because I'm dealing with circles, but the point is, you get much more creative control over it all.
Okay. I mean, ultimately, you're just going to end up with pixels.
Yes, I mean, that would be the ultimate goal, but, you know...
And at that point, you really haven't
limitations.
got a grid at all, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, a grid that is too small is functionally not a grid.
Oh my god. I think my finger is beginning to hurt from the clicking. Right. You, settings, that. Copy. I like doing this. So now I've got it set as a mouse button, I can just zip around hitting paste. There we go. Neat. Right. Oh, and just for Andy, in case you haven't seen the full ludicrousness of this building. I need to make a way to get up to the next level. I think it's going to have to be in the middle somehow. Do it on this wall. Slick isn't the term I would use for it, mate. It's different at best.
I mean, if he thinks it's slick, it's slick.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm assuming that Andy is a he. I may be wrong.
Yeah, apologies if we're misgendering you.
If so, I apologize. Ah, well, then I apologize.
Ah. You are outside our standard demographic. How dare you?
It's true. A female on the internet
Oh no.
in 2025?
Well, especially in 2025, honestly.
Fair enough.
Does that look
Well,
awful?
then
That looks kind of awful.
I do, in fact, apologize for making assumptions. Because when you make an assumption, you make an ass out of you and umption. Which I have certainly done.
Gotta put the safety rail on.
Question is, where does any of what
Otherwise,
I've
it's
been
not a
working
real
on
factory.
go? Well, it is. It's just not, OSHA compliant.
Well, that he stands next to the moving conveyor of Earth. That is nothing like. We are nothing if OSHA compliant.
Space OSHA,
Yeah. Yeah. I'll fence it off. How's
OSHA.
that? OSHA, except the S in it is space.
Right. I don't remember where these
Right.
reinforced plates are supposed to be going.
I've got to be a little careful here because I will hit the railway if I go too high.
John, what was I doing?
Don't ask me. I'm making a circle in a game made of squares.
Well, fair enough. Does this somehow have to do with radio control units? I fear that may be the case.
There we go. Right.
What, are you making the Muppet Show over there?
Well, let's be honest, yes. But also, slightly losing my mind.
Why do we always come here? I guess we'll never know. It's like some kind of torture to have to watch the show.
Welcome to the Satisfactory show. Yeah.
Why was I building reinforced plates? Where does it fit?
I do not know. Raskarev.
Hello, Raskarev!
Oh, man. So, okay, Raskarev, if you're now just, or indeed Andy, or anyone else who's watching, if you're now just discovering this series, and I'm going to call it a series, in fact, frankly, I'm going to call it a season, considering how much freaking footage we have. Good God. I have actually uploaded these to YouTube. I haven't been doing it previously, but it is basically just being Dice and me in this, so we're both cool with it being on YouTube. And
As long as YouTube doesn't do some sort of awful shenanigans.
some horrible shenanigans with it. But 2 episodes are being released a week. I believe it's Mondays and Thursdays, but don't quote me on that. So if you've missed any of the nonsense of this, which is mostly us bumbling around and making the world's worst mega factory, you can catch up with it now if you go to my YouTube channel.
Well,
you said well.
I was going to say something and then I interrupted myself because I got distracted by
How
bot.
you rudely interrupted yourself.
I did. I was going to say, well, it's the world's only mega factory, so...
Well, yes.
And under certain circumstances, it could be considered the best.
Well, that's very true.
You would have to be pretty generous to give us that appellation, though.
Yeah. For the ease of searching, if you wish to go back in time and see how this all began, there is the link. Just to warn you, with the sheer amount of footage, I believe the last one of these will come out in June. Let me just check. Content. Playlist. Because they're already loaded. They're just waiting. Lurking. Yeah, the last one in the current series is due to be released on the 9th of June. So, there you go. Cylinder. It looks so wrong in a game of squares. And now Game of Squares is in my head like Game of Thrones. Hello, Mimi. Whoops. Managed to place the same one twice. Jeez. And again. I'm going to blame it on cat distraction. I might move the power increasing thing, the alien power booster, onto the roof of this, by the way.
Okay.
It's sort of like a weird capstone to the weird building.
That could work.
It's pretty squircular, like as buildings in the game go.
True.
Right. Okay. So if these are all producing 30 a minute, oh god, I just realised I had to do all of the mergers now. How are they going to work? I guess half and half.
So are these supposed to be computers? Not for sure that was supposed to be.
Oh, and seeing as we have an audience, nice. Do you want to share your screen? And then I can switcheroo in case you're doing anything you want to show off as well.
I thought you were going to say, in case I'm doing anything interesting, which is
yes,
so rarely the case.
I was very dangerously close to saying that. And then I decided against it because I know better.
You know I'm never doing anything interesting. Alright, so I think part of the problem here may be that it's expecting radio control units, but it appears to be hooked up to be receiving computers, and is not getting either.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and that's part of the other one. I mean, yeah, if stuff is not getting what it's expecting, then what do you expect?
Well, and I knew it wasn't getting radio controllers, but it appears as though it thinks it's going to be getting computers, which it is also not getting, but is also not what it really wants.
Right. So that's half, and then the other half has to go the other way. The sound of these things spinning back down again. Rattly noises. Kind of morbid curiosity. Would these have let me fit another one in the middle, do we reckon? No. So they wouldn't fit anyway. This is a very small circle as well.
Where is this station?
Nope.
Which it speaks. It's over here. No, it's not.
Can't use that. Right.
Yeah, don't use that.
There we go.
Do you want clowns? Because that's how you get clowns.
I know you only slightly mean it like it's an affliction, but it sounds very much like an affliction.
That's how I meant it.
Yeah. Okay. So, as a fellow pioneer, I think you're doing some really cool stuff that I'm going to try to do later. I think that's industrial espionage. Yes, how dare you? Leave the stream at once. No, don't leave the stream. We have so few people join us. Ooh, do we reckon it's going to let me do that?
Ah.
That looks very close. No! Oh, it would be so neat if it could.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like it should, but no. Okay. Fine. Just move them back. And then go down. No.
It's so confusing.
I can
Why are things the way they are?
cheat and just go straight through the floor. I just don't want to. I can do that, and then clear out these. And then land here, look straight up, and then one block away. Oop. So straight up, one misclick away. Right, so in theory, that went beep. It's connected. Yup. There we go. Oh yes, and I was going to try something with these as well. The sound of confusion from dice. Perfect.
No, it's the sound of realization.
Let me also just fix this as well so you guys can actually see things.
The sound of realizing that this was not correct.
Okay, there you go. There's Dice's view. Thank you for the constant encouragement there. It's appreciated. I wonder if these... No. There is something that's half a thing high. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, the sound of realization, which is usually followed by, oh no.
Yes, that's what we should do. If I do that, does that... Ew. Why, hello there.
Can't identify that sound.
My. It's the
What have you done?
George Takei sound.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yes. So glass floors are slightly thinner than concrete floors, so they don't Z-fight when you put them inside one another. So I can fill out the little triangles of air in the middle bit with glass, and they don't look like utter trash.
So today we have learned that glass is thinner than concrete.
Indeed.
Ah. Man, it really does just... Now it's dark out.
Man, it also just switched here, so...
Yeah, but you know with the swamp, it's just an
Womp.
order of magnitude more ridiculous.
Yep.
And it's just, you looked away for a second, now it is dark out.
I swear it reduces the colour as well. Like, when I'm there, it looks grayscale when it's dark.
It does, sort of. I mean, it doesn't really reduce the color of, like, parts and stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if it desaturated the environment.
Yeah. Fourth phase, by the way, Raskarev, is because we're at phase 4. You can see in the top right-hand corner, we're at phase 4 of the space elevator, which we've moved recently as well. We moved from over here to, like, way over there.
Yes.
Oh, flip, Raskarev, you haven't seen the world. If I just fly up, we've done quite a bit. We've done quite a lot, if truth be told.
Yeah, we have a lot to answer for.
Yeah. Mostly our crimes.
Well, I mean, that was implied.
Our crimes against geometry right now.
That I'm not taking responsibility for.
You sure?
Yes. That's all you, Mr. Circle Man.
I have a history of doing this in building games as well. Making unpredictable, somethingable shapes.
Unconscionable shapes.
Fathomable, I guess. Shapes that do not go together. One of these shapes is not like the other.
One of these shapes just doesn't belong. I mean, that is the next line of the song.
I know. It's just convenient. Right. Okay.
And I think the hardest part of this game is always making things line up.
Excuse you?
What?
He's saying the hardest bit is making things line up, he says, as he continues to build in a circle. I mean, you think.
I mean, even when you're not deliberately making life difficult for yourself, it continues to be true. Like, it was true to begin with. You just said, hold my beer.
A little bit. Put those two in. Oh, no, not that one. Ah, game. The game fought back.
It's about time it figured it out. You've just been having your way with it.
I liked it.
No comment.
AO indeed. Yes. There we go. Stairs. Whoop. Into a cornery bit.
Alright, so now that I've done this, what do I do about this over here? Also, why does that think it has no power? Possibly because it has no power.
That would stand to some kind of reason, yes.
Don't know why it has no power, but oh, that has no power because that was part of the whole nuclear spaghetti configuration, which we do not need to be consuming resources right now.
I would love there to be just one of these hoops for the railings so that you can fit them in these little gaps.
Oh. Like a half-width one?
Yeah, because as it is, I'm going to have to move this over just a hair to, like, there. Because you can place these halfway, right? But there's nothing that will fit in the half gap. Actually, we could do two down, couldn't we? And then just do, like, a switchback. That might be more fun. This is already weird enough as it is. Why not add even more weird things to it? There we go. Yeah, there we are. It's quite dark in here now. It'll brighten up when stuff is running, I'm sure. Right.
Alright, now for the next mystery. Whether we are in fact creating any remote control units to begin with.
Radio control units.
Yes.
They're in Computer Mart in vast quantity.
Well, I know they're intended to be.
Oh no, they definitely are, because we need them for other things.
Alright, well then the question becomes, why are we not receiving them here? That I have to figure out.
That I cannot help you with. Well, I can, but
Well.
I'm choosing not to.
Fair. I wouldn't either.
Okay, so what was I making? Screws, yes. Meow.
that
Mimi.
Meave?
Yeah, she said row. Hey, me.
Row indeed.
You come here to be my little, my muse. Emphasis on the mew. Exactly. Did you hear the meow?
Did not.
Stream might have heard the meow. She was very close to the mic then. Me.
There are no
Mwah.
radio control units in the
Me.
radio
Me.
control
You need
units
to
app.
say it into the mic if you want to be heard. Mia. Yeah.
No. Only you may hear me, Father.
Come here, big girl. Right. Rah. Indeed. Right, I'll let the people see your view for a minute while I work out what the heck I'm doing. Yes, yes. Offload the workload to someone else. Yeah. I mean, what I really should be doing is making steel here rather than iron, but there's no coal anywhere nearby. It's like very, very far to coal. Oh, 400 meters actually.
All
That's
right.
not terrible.
Well, we are not making radio control units, and the reason we are not making them is because we apparently are out of computers.
Are we out of computers because we're out of rubber?
I don't think so, but I'm going to find out.
Yeah. What on earth? Oh, wow. Okay. So the coal node I could see was the node that goes to our original base area.
Oh, that's a good node.
Yeah. Okay, the circular building is freaking me out slightly. It just looks
As well it should.
well. It's also done in steel, so it looks like a giant actual grain silo.
That was the intent, was it not?
It was, but it's very effective. Okay, I might just cheap out. I'm just going to do it with constructors and, you know, go from there. And by go from there, I mean ignore the problem for another day. Step 1, place down the thing in the wrong spot.
That is always step 1.
Yeah. I'll be alright once I've got a couple of these down. It's just getting the first few in. Yeah, because they can't go over each other. Yes, this is going to be quite close to the wall. That's
Okay, and we're not
fine-ish.
making computers because we are out of circuit boards.
The chain continues.
It really does.
I bet we're out of rubber. Rubber is sorely missing in various places.
No, you don't make circuit boards with rubber unless you're using a weird alternate.
I was thinking whether it's like rubber wire or something
No,
going into.
we are out of plastic. That is the problem.
Ah, there we go. Oh yes, because that's where I got up to previously. Because I was trying to work out why we weren't getting anywhere near as much plastic as we should do. I think we need to go on the hunt for oil.
Also because there is a combination of plastic and heat sinks in this station.
Oh, I mean, that won't help. But, yeah, I think we need to channel our inner freedom and go and find oil.
Don't
Why
even
would that
say
one fit?
that.
Emphasis on dumb. We need to go and find the lizard doggos and win their hearts and minds.
Jeez. Something somewhere really did cross lines between heat sinks and plastic, because there is a lot of heat sink in the plastic.
Tasty. How many times have you played through this game? To completion, none, oddly enough. You may be able to tell why, considering what I'm doing right now. But,
Yeah, it's even bunged up the supercomputer maker.
oh. Have we changed what a train is and it's gotten confused?
That seems the most likely reason. This is going to take a lot of cleaning up, but let's find that train before I try.
Yeah. What I would love the game to have would be a way of just making machines trash whatever's in their inputs. You know,
Yes.
like not sink them, just get rid, so that you can.
I mean, that does happen if you change their recipe.
No, you pick it up.
Do you?
What? Yeah, you do. It ends up in your inventory. What I'd like is something that literally just eats all the inputs endlessly, so that you can sort out problems. How are those close to the edge? Have I misclicked? I have.
Don't know what this train is doing or why it would stop at that.
Come with me, and you'll see a train of. What is it carrying? Plastic and something else.
Copper, it looks like.
Copper and plastic ingots. I know they don't come in ingots, but it fits with the song. Cat. That is not a scratching post. That is, in fact, the shelves behind me. Jeez, cat. Sound of a scrabbling going on behind me.
Alright, I'm renaming this station from computer input A to copper/plastic in Circuit City. And now I'm going to find trains that don't belong, putting things in it.
One of these does not belong.
Certainly appears to be the case.
Ah, the little kink in the conveyor, so it makes the angle.
Hey,
Nice.
no kink shaming.
I'm not. I'm a kink appreciating.
Ah, well, that's permitted.
Incidentally, I think this still counts as your first game of Satisfactory, doesn't it, Dice?
Might do.
Because you joined me on this stream under peer pressure.
Yes.
And then you've been playing it pretty much consistently since then.
Yes. I have you to thank for this.
You're very welcome, I think.
Alright, that one's going from Central Copper to here.
Wow, game. Okay, fine. Oh, that was the wrong way around
I'm
anyway.
Rename this.
Central Copper always occupies the same bit of my brain as, what was it, Central Perk from Friends. Like it's... I imagine it's a cafe.
Well, don't drink the copper.
Why not? It's my copper.
I mean, you can if you want, but only once.
Yes. Okay, so next questions next. Power. Limited power. Oh. Son of a... Step 1, click the point. Step 2, delete misclicking the point.
I mean, it always is.
Step 4, question misclicking the point. Step 6, give up and click anyway. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Anyway, we haven't asked. Raskarev, how are you? Haven't seen you in ages. I just realised the catwalks won't line up with these constructors because they're in a circle. If I'd have spun them round and actually did them inside out, they would have lined up, even with a little bit of overlap. Oh well. Right. Okay. Rod. Copy. Paste. 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 Buttery biscuit. Paste. 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 Paste.
What?
Paste. A very old meme. One of the presenters of the Great British Bake Off / the Great British Cake Show, or whatever it's called in the US, because of stupid licensing reasons.
I don't know.
Yeah, had the sort of catchphrase "buttery biscuit base" when it came to making cookies and biscuits. And somebody made a dubstep thing that went "buttery biscuit base, 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 base," and yeah, it was great. That's slightly trippy. Okay, cool.
Alright, I don't see a train that is dropping off heat sinks here, so I guess it's just a matter of cleaning up the heat sinks.
When in doubt, click. Right. That one. Nope, you were backwards. Why? As soon as I get into like a rhythm of putting something down, it spins around so it's facing the wrong way.
Yep. That is a thing this game does a lot.
Like right at the end there. I see what you did to our game. I see you. Makes avatar motions. I see you.
Avatar. Oh,
yeah.
Other avatar.
Yeah, the other avatar. If I was doing the other avatar, Oppa sees you.
Yes.
And Oppa judges.
Papa sees all.
Momo sees you also, but Momo doesn't judge.
Momo doesn't care.
Exactly.
Momo is just doing his thing.
Right. Okay, so I now have a zillion freaking rods. AO, I guess. You were thinking it. So
I wasn't until you said that.
Right, and now we need to convert them into screws. Also AO. So
Can't be seen in public with you today.
I say this isn't public, but it basically is.
It kind of is. I just noticed the plastic
Mm.
is generally in the same basic shape as an SD card.
It is.
It's got like the same
Like little notch.
protuberances.
Yeah. Can you tell I've done that before, folks?
I don't know. You've still got me picking up the space.
Yeah, I do. I just did the wall around the outside, all the windows and the walls in one hit, just strafing round and frantic clicking. Let's do some outside greeble for the next layer. This is the Great Tower of Screw.
That's what she said.
I mean, I guess.
And I'm not sure under what circumstances that would be the case, but...
Yeah. I guess looking for quizzical return comments on that.
Why is this the way it is?
I mean, that's quite a deep philosophical question you have there. I was kind of wondering, though, if I did...
Alright, well that's fixed at least until it starts feeding heat sinks out of the plastics bin again.
So, this is going to look really odd. But do I want to add a screw thread to the outside of the screw building?
Yes.
Oh my god. It'll take
In fact,
forever to do this.
You want to do that, and you want to give it a top that makes it look like a giant screw.
Yeah, with a big cross in it. How do I do the diagonals on the outside, though?
That is up to you to figure out. Probably with beams. Because they can go in any angle you want them to.
They can, but they don't stick out very much, so I'd have to do beams and then something attached to them.
No, it could be a machine screw.
I suppose.
I mean, they are machine screws. Because, machines.
I'm thinking like freeform mode across.
Or diagonal mode, I don't know.
Well, diagonal mode locks you to cardinal direction, so it has to be freeform for it to work. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it locks you to cardinals and 45s. So if I went to like there.
Now the question is, why are the computer manufacturing not getting plastic?
There. Oh my god, this will take an absolute eternity to do. I'm not doing this on stream.
Circuit boards.
Because I'd have to do that all the way around. Oh god.
Hey. You said you were trying to make life difficult for yourself.
There's difficult and then there's just burning time. Like, this is interesting and difficult.
This is all
just time sink.
This is all full of heat sinks also. Speaking of sinks.
Yo, dog, I heard you liked sinks.
Not these sinks. They are definitely in the way.
We should probably do a tour for Raskarev's sake at some point. See the enormity of the factory.
I will leave that up to you, because I am not good at tours.
I was mostly just going to enjoy being on the train.
Well, you are the resident train expert.
I don't think I am.
No?
I'm the resident person who deals with the trains.
You're more of an expert than I am.
I guess.
And just look what happens when I try to do trains.
Well, true. Yeah. Right. The screw. Yeah, I have to use that recipe, don't I? Yeah. I've just noticed that the floor on the floor below the one I'm at is actually off by 10 degrees.
Off in what way?
It's so relative to the north, south, east, west. It's like the floor starts 10 degrees out. So, I mean, it's fine. It just looks odd.
So there is no part of it that is on the grid, basically.
No, the whole of that floor is off by 10 degrees. And because I'm taking the feed from that floor into the next floor, this floor is also going to be off by 10 degrees. It's on its own grid. It's on its own polar coordinates.
Yeah, it's definitely doing its own thing.
I feel like I should need to do something different for this floor.
Leading the system of heat sinks.
Are there just too many?
Well, they're just all in the wrong place, so I have to sort of, like, get them all out of the system. Without, hopefully, like, having to rebuild everything.
Oh no. No, you'll have to rebuild everything.
No.
It just won't be because of this.
Oh, well. I mean, that's just Satisfactory.
Damn it. Train switcher trains not running my phone. They do. I'm probably the least trained person in my current family. But that's in a fairly high train density family, so, you know.
And you're probably more a trained person than, say, Malcolm.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he does in his off time. He just works here, you know.
Oh. Is that how it is?
That is meow it is. I mean, is SB not your employee?
No, she's here all the time.
Oh, she's a live-in carer then.
She's a live-in gremlin, yeah.
Fancy. See, now I wish I'd discovered that design of staircase earlier in this build, but, you know, whatever.
No, now you have to go back and redo it all.
No, yeah, maybe. Alright.
I do wonder how these heat sinks got into the system, though.
Like ants. You just followed you in. You left a crumb out, and now you've got heat sinks.
Yeah, do you want heat sinks? This is how you get heat sinks.
Alright. Have we learned from our lessons on the previous floors?
Unlikely.
Hey.
We as a group don't tend to learn.
Get your
we
own...
tend to repeat our mistakes over and over again.
Get your own Sisyphean task. Oh, that's perfect. That's nearly perfect.
Perfect enough.
Also, I clicked and... Oh, it's put it over there. I was like, I clicked and it put down a fence somewhere.
It's somewhat compliant. Alright, what is this supposed to be that it isn't?
Look at that. Straight up there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Up top. Right.
Holy computer.
The ray is just phasing through the building right now.
As it does.
As is its want. Jeez, I cannot talk anymore. I'm just gonna hand it over to you, Dice. You can deal.
Oh, don't do that.
Alright, that's...
Oh, is this why I was making reinforced iron plates? This may be why I was making them, because this place is empty of them.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know what it's
really
using them
close.
for. Also, which of these is supposed to have computers in it?
Oh, is it one further back? Wow, really? Jeez.
That one is. So what is the reason? Just iron plates.
Interesting. But that works downstairs, so why is
Crystal
that working?
oscillators is the reason for the reinforced iron plates.
Okay, so it's right on the edge. Ah! Like a fly caught in the freaking window. Just buzzing around in the stairs.
It's bumbling around.
Oh. Son of a bee.
I mean, yeah, that's what you were describing. No, fly. That's
Yeah.
different. Okay, this is going to get dumb, but you know what? Oh, hey.
Get up to get dumb.
Yes. Well, as I was saying that, it appears that reinforced iron plates have been delivered.
Yeah.
Not very many. but some.
Who needs reinforced iron plates anyway?
Crystal oscillators.
Oh. We do seem to have the plates available in general abundance.
Do we?
Yeah.
I thought we had determined that they were not being built anywhere and that we had just had a huge backlog that we have thus consumed.
I mean, that might be the case. We've got 555 of them sat here.
That's hardly anything.
Well, yes, but in our dimensional storage. Is this the opposite one? Yes. Right. Not a smart splitter, a regular splitter. How dare
Dumb
you?
splitter.
Yep. To go with the dumb design that's going on over here.
Perfect.
Oh, is that too close? That might be too close. Oh, wow. It isn't. That isn't too close? Okay. Sure. Got the splitter, like, practically rammed in the back of the constructors here, and it's fine.
You should probably switch the view back to you, because I'm doing very boring things.
I mean, I'm doing circles, so, you know, depends on whether you like circles or not.
I am just running conduits in very cramped quarters. Just no fun for anyone to watch, I'm sure.
I know the real reason. You want to have nefarious things going on without us watching.
I mean, I'm still on the screen.
Well, that was going to be my next point.
I'm just not, you know,
On the screen.
occupying everybody's attention because what I'm doing is boring.
This build is like the opposite of what you should do. I'm not giving myself space. I'm doing things not on the grid. I'm connecting things in circles that aren't aligned.
How not to satisfactory.
Yeah. This is, in fact, completely unsatisfactory. Right, well, while we're Lego talking, I have been waiting for an order of discs to show up for my mini supercomputer. At work, this is. And they finally showed up. And I had the dubious honour of carrying around 96 terabytes. Like, in one box. Which is just a lot of any amount of data to, you know.
It sure is. I forgot what I was doing for a minute.
Perfect.
There we go.
Yeah, the slightly scary thing is this 96 terabytes was in, how many was it? Eight drives.
That's a lot of space.
Yep, in not very much drive. I was slightly humbled by the amount storage has come along, because that's nearly 8 million floppy drives worth of storage right there per
My first
disk.
computer had an 80 megabyte hard drive.
Yeah, I think mine was something in the 400s. So, yeah.
Yeah, my first computer, that was like my computer,
Yeah.
had an 80 megabyte hard drive and 5 megs of RAM.
Whee! Right. Alas, the days are gone. Bleep. Is that you? Getting bleeped.
I did get bleeped.
I shall get bleeped in mere moments behind you, I think. I think it started up slightly ahead of you. Yeah, you started up slightly ahead of me, even. Click, 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 click. think once I've got these running, I'm going to take a break from building this damn thing and then do something else, Remo. Oh, it's the wrong level. Oh, it's snapping to the... Weird. Why did it snap to the middle?
Because it is confused about life.
It definitely is confused about something.
You have instilled in it an existential uncertainty.
You can't deal with the triangle-iness that's going on.
Right. Oh, that's where I went. Okay.
Wow, I managed to click in the least correct position there. Perfect.
I mean, that's how it always works, right?
I guess.
If that fixes anything. Those going where they... Oh, they are going.
Yeah, this is one of these points where it'd be useful to have that same said half connection, right? Because it would be nice to be able to do something like this. And not have this issue of only being able to do one railing there and then these guys blocking that one. So the only option left for you to do is then get rid of these guys and do it with them offset. Which is fine, but like it would be nice to be able to center them.
Just sneezed so hard I knocked the microphone out of my headset.
Ouch.
Alright, are these full of heat sinks too? I bet these are full of heat sinks too.
Okay, not the safest structure I've done in the world, but that should be fine.
Yes, they are full of heat sinks.
Click, 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 click. Oh, my eyes are starting to go a little bit strange.
Staring too intently.
Well, hitting lots of very small targets. Because it's not like you can use zoop very much with this.
Right.
So I'm having to do a lot of this by hand. Which is fine, but like after a little while you sort of like you realise you haven't blinked in a bit. Right,
Yes.
you, iron rods. copy and paste, 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 paste. Buttery biscuit, paste, 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 paste.
You don't
paste.
want a buttery
Paste.
biscuit paste.
You do, to make your buttery biscuit base.
That's not how that works.
Says you.
I do say that. I don't know a lot about baking, but I'm fairly certain about that one.
Right, I'm taking suggestions from chat on what I should do with the outside of the building.
You mean besides make it look like a big screw?
Yeah, because I think need something else going on out there. I could ironically make the building look like a giant nail.
I mean, that would certainly be easier. But less, I think, artistically satisfying.
I suppose.
Alright, what else is bugged up with heat sinks? How about these? These just don't have circuit boards.
Oh, have I managed to... Right. Ah, my eyes. Right.
Yes, remember to blink.
Well, just, you know.
I know, I'm not saying it to make fun of you. I've done it too. It's very easy to give yourself eye strain playing this game. Alright, so the 5 assemblers making circuit boards definitely need to be beefed up to supply all the things that need circuit boards in Circuit City here.
Yes, they were only originally designed to supply one thing, so I'm not at all surprised that they're struggling now.
Question is, do I have any power shards? I do not. You need to put some power shards back in the...
Yes, 1 second.
I will, however, also put summer sloops
I'll
in these.
split them down the middle, and then there you go. Also put in some of this slot, because this can go in as well. Right, there you go. It's going to you.
Grady.
Right.
I am, because we have them, putting summer sloops in these. But it's using most of the summer sloops, so if we do need some, they're in the circuit board assemblers in Circuit City.
Have you seen some of the amazing suggestions by Raskarev? He's suggesting a fingernail to go on this thing.
I mean, then you'll have to paint it.
I know. Right, there we go. That's a lot of rods.
That's a lot of rods.
Wait, hang on. I managed to do rods twice. And if so, how?
You cannot make rods out of rods, I'm pretty certain.
Iron ingot to rod.
Wow, assemblers really blow a lot of purple smoke when you've put a summer sloop in them.
Done that.
They become very colorful.
How have I done that? Oh. The answer, as usual, is because I'm an idiot.
Oops.
No, it's alright. It's not actually that bad a fix. It's just I fed from the input of one layer and not the output.
Oh.
So I just have to do these so that they come down about yay far and then plug into the right place. This should self-clear as well, to a certain degree. Ah, Meeville. Meave cat, you are a menace.
Of course she is. She's a cat.
She's a black cat as well. She's a gremlin cat.
Well, any cat can be a gremlin.
I have flipped
Gremlin
her over.
is-
She is now lying in my arms. You cannot gremlin from this position, can you?
Oh, that's certainly still possible.
Oh, there's a single paw that's going after my glasses.
Yep.
Me? Pull those away. She's very slowly making biscuits in the air. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Mimi, you're still my baby.
Well, you can really make circuit boards out of some pretty crazy stuff. Do we even have quick wire here?
We probably don't, but we do have it in vast quantity in various places. Stretch. Remember to stretch, folks. Right.
Do you have quick wire here?
Okay, so is this... Hoping these are all going to finish. Unfortunately, they're very full of iron right now. I just picked up a ton of iron. I have. I'm just going to dump that all. Sorry. Right. Screw. Paste, 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 paste. You think you'd be able to put a Rube Goldberg machine in Satisfactory as decor? You absolutely could.
What's that?
Rasgrove was asking if you could make a Rube Goldberg machine in Satisfactory. I'm pretty certain you could.
Oh. I don't know.
That's... There we go. That's an unreasonable number of screws. I think, though, I am going to slightly slug these. Actually, I should do the math for this before I just slug them arbitrarily. So those are... What? Oh. Recipe. Sure, just make those. No? Oh man, have I got to hit the one that's in the conveyor? Ugh, okay, fine. There we go. Is this one behaving now? Yeah. He's all running. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's not an unreasonable amount of screw.
Always end up needing more than you think you do.
Yeah. I am, for now, going to do just a single conveyor drop for this. Because I'm just going to link it in with the one going to the Citadel, because that's where it's struggling anyway. Which is not the greatest solution. It is better than nothing. Oh. Do you mean you can't build conveyor belts on top of stuff like that? How dare you, game? You wouldn't let me build a conveyor belt on top of a smelter.
balanced rather than manifold. It's going to be a pain.
Where are we going? To this one. Merge. Do you reckon we can make that distance? I don't think it can. No. Belt is too long. Again, how dare.
My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big.
My, what deep internet lore you have there. There we go. Now they're really flowing.
Internet lore is too deep.
Do not quote me the lore. I was there when it was written. There you go. What do you think of our giant tin can? Oh god. Yes, Andy as well. That one. Oh my god. That is ancient. That is freaking GIF from like GeoCities ancient. Does the ray pass through the giant tin can? It does not.
Is not canned ray.
Canned ray. You only get one tin, but that's all you need.
Right.
It's like roast leg of millipede.
Ew.
There's not much meat, but everyone gets a leg.
I'd rather not if it's all the same.
I'm having a stroopwafel, for those who are wondering what I'm doing.
He's having a stroopwafel.
Mm-hmm.
I am just making a mess here.
I really, really want to write beans down the side of this thing now.
Shouldn't you write screws?
Well, so there's a tradition in the UK of old men building things in sheds, right? And you never have the right storage. So it's always like a bean can filled with screws, or like a jam jar filled with nails. So, yeah. Also, the beans are pouring out the side right now in this thing. I mean, they're blue beans, but, you know, who are we to judge?
They're navy beans.
Navy beans. Go beans. Yeah, a coffee
there's
can
such a
filled
thing
with
as
washers.
a navy bean.
Is there?
Yeah.
Sure there is.
There is. You're gonna make me look it up now.
I am. That's precisely what I'm going to make you do. You justify your insanity, sir.
The navy bean, haricot bean, gigna bean, pearl
Haricot
haricot
beans? Jeez.
bean.
Haricot.
What? No.
It's haricot.
Boston bean, white pea bean, or pea bean is a variety of the common bean native to the Americas where it was first domesticated. It is a dry white bean that is smaller than many other types of white beans and has an oval, slightly flattened shape.
I mean, I know you're just reading from Wikipedia, as if
I am
trust
reading
Wikipedia.
from Wikipedia. I do trust Wikipedia because I know navy beans are a thing.
Sure they are.
The term the name navy bean is an American term coined because the U.S. Navy has served the beans as a staple to its sailors since the mid-1800s. Yes, navy beans.
Not real. Take them away.
Screw you.
I am here for nothing if not to antagonize.
I mean, yes, obviously. Oops. You ever just accidentally blow up what you're working on?
Repeatedly. Also deleting chunks of the floor. I was a sailor and I ate navy bean soup regularly underway. You were a sailor? Fair enough.
See,
I'll
now
take...
you have.
I've had an
now you have to
authoritative
eat your
source.
words.
I have a primary source for it now.
Eat your words.
I would rather not.
Eat those beans.
I know where my words have been.
Yeah, in your mouth, mostly.
Yeah, I know, it's terrifying. You've seen what comes out there.
Fair enough. I wonder why that type of bean specifically. Is there something specific about that type of bean that makes it well suited to being at sea?
It's probably something like it doesn't powderize over time, like some of them do, and thus become explosive.
Well, nobody wants your beans to explode.
It's 2 a.m. Do you know where your beans are?
It's 2 a.m. Have your beans exploded?
Oh, this is a little fiddly side, I will admit.
There's a lot of floating wall sockets now. They still work, but I feel wrong to just leave them that way.
You know when you're building something in the game and you click somewhere and you're not 100% sure where you clicked, but you feel it's probably wrong. Now doing it from this side works a little better. It's a circle. Circle within a spiral, a wheel within a wheel. Circles never ending. Can't remember the lyrics. Like an ever spinning wheel, that's it.
Hey, what? What's going on?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I asked.
I mean, I'd like to know too, but you know, you don't see me asking. Right.
No, you're the one. You're the one engendering the asking in me.
I am just trying to work out how to join the roofs together.
Well, step one: the roofs. Are they on fire?
The roof is on fire. Huh.
Uh-oh, he's gone full villager.
Huh.
Never go full villager.
Hmm. If I do that, does that look atrocious, or do I get away with that?
It looks fine to me.
The trusses are having a moment inside, but, you know. There we go. I think the can is done. We can do something else now.
Can's done.
Ding, can is done. King Dan is come. Yes, one of those words.
Watch yourself there.
I know, that was a little close. It's all of that can powered by this miner. And this miner. Right, yes. Okay. Raskarev, are you still with us? Would you like the tour? Wait for him to respond. Ugh. While you're doing that, let's throw some more things into storage. Yes, please. Right. Okay, so we haven't moved the hub ever. So this was put down here at the start, along with the extra bits. In the which starting zone is this?
It's the grassy hills.
Grassy hills. Yeah.
It's like the default starting zone.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what it was called. But yeah, we put it there, and then, you know, this is the first power generator, which is currently running nothing. But we rapidly expanded, as is the game. And this is DICE's transport hub to everywhere. Some of the original machines over here are still running occasionally. Ooh, the screw machine here has stopped. That's interesting. Huh. What's that making? Reinforced iron plates. Looks like they're going places, though. They're part of something else. Anyway, yes, so we started here. And there is, way over in the distance, that is what I've been calling the Citadel, which is basically producing all of the weird parts and acting as a big hub for a load of the components that we want to load into dimensional storage.
So we have all been calling it the Citadel.
Well, yes, but like I coined it the Citadel to begin with, so...
You did.
That is DICE's Christmas tree. It's an abomination and affront to nature and the factory.
It is. It's there explicitly because the AI hates it. I wouldn't have anything to do with anything Christmas related otherwise.
Yep. And yeah, and this is DICE's transport hub. So we'll go to the Citadel. He's made incredibly efficient cannons, so they're very fast.
Yes.
And in the Citadel, you get eaten by tubes very frequently. There we go. In the Citadel, there's a workshop that goes to the gubbins at the back. But let me come around here. So this is where there's almost one of all the core things, I think. You know, encased bombs, alclad, modular frames, a few empty ones. Smokeless powder, compacted coal, black powder. You know, Yeah, it's dark in here because it's night as well. And there aren't lights because lights in the game kind of suck.
They don't work so good.
Yeah, they just kind of make a line straight down. It's not very useful.
Yeah, they have that peculiar game light physics where light doesn't like spread. All light
has
is a laser.
Yeah, it's just a volume that moves around illuminating things in it. It's weird. All lights are lasers in this game. We have, I believe, these are kind of just full of stuff, and a lot of them you'll see are being taken up to build bits and pieces up there. But some of them are just going into dimension depots for stuff we need at the time. So these are all hooked into their associated things. So this one is doing ammunition for the gun, for instance, and it's pulling it from this one, which is filling up with ammunition, or I think we're using it up at the moment. What's this one? Nobelisk. Taking cluster Nobelisk, which is doing much the same. Although those ones have got their own place now. There's millions of tons of quickwire flying out of the system as per usual. But yeah, there's a lot of it in here. And there's some additional machinery there that's making some of the higher level components. The routing for this is hilarious. Yeah, let's not go in there. But yes, so that's all of that. I was really happy with this design, by the way, with these little ramps going up to the thing.
Yeah, you spent a long time getting that right.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
And then
sorry, I sort of boogered all over it with the entrance to the repository.
Yeah. So you'll see that in the Citadel, not a lot is moving, because a lot of it is stuff like making filters for us, for instance. So when they're complete, it just all stops. So this is kind of the support for a lot of other bits of the factory, rather than sort of main production. And there's quite a few floors of it. We have this, which will get replaced by an elevator when 1.1 comes out.
Yes, that is the makeshift elevator.
Yeah. And then the nearly top floor has a bunch of platforms for dropping off and picking up. When I say a bunch, it really does have quite a few now.
Yes.
You see, like, things coming in. It's got liquid ones. Let's go into the new bit over here as well. How much time would you spend on the Citadel? It's probably like an episode or two's worth of total build time. The Citadel has rather evolved over time. Let's grab ourselves a train. Boop.
Yeah, I spent quite a long time trying to make things happen in the Citadel, and it never really worked the way I expected it to or wanted it to.
Yeah. It was. I think it was fair to say it was a good idea at the time.
Yes.
You say 1 to 2 episodes. Those episodes were like 6 to 8 hours long. So, where shall I go next? I guess Newton.
Well, you'd want to go to Petroleumville and then to Circuit City and then to Newton.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, what's the station? I guess rubber and plastic production is as good as any, right? There we go.
You're taking the train rather than the tube.
Yeah, because it's a more scenic route.
Oh, come on. The tube is very scenic.
Well, I'm in the Citadel as well.
Also, you should go by Historic Smedjebacken.
I should go by Historic Smedjebacken. There we go. So that's the can. This is the void.
I've paved some of it.
The void has been slightly paved. Nice can. Come on, it's 2025. Jeez. So we've moved to a railway design where we have like a common main line, and we have little lay-bys for actual drop-offs or pickups. So this is the steelworks. And the train will drive itself there, I've set it to go. So steelworks, and down there is more stuff going up from the steelworks. Sounds like train expert. Well, fine. I'm going to have another stroop waffle, see how you do. I should stop eating these, but I have a craving for them at the moment. Yeah, you can see that this is all messy because this is the original track. So this is sort of... I need to come back and redo this bit at some point or other. There's Historic Smedjebacken. And you'll start to see this double-wide track going up there. That's new. That's the newer design. Bush training, is that what riding trains and trees is called? Yeah, pretty much. I'm being rowed at by Meave.
Go through the tree zone. Was that what happened?
Oh no, we haven't got to the tree zone yet. We're just at Oil Town. So if I just remove the train for a minute, let the other guys come through. Down here in the mushrooms is the oil and plastics and fabric and things facility. It also has our backup fuel generators, which in theory should be able to handle a black start, but we haven't actually tested that yet. But this, like I say, this is generating fuel and heavy oil and plastic and rubber and all sorts. Mimi, please don't hit my microphone. Yep, and there's additional things down here for dealing with, like, what are these making? They're making something weird just to get rid of it. Oh yeah, this is making petroleum coke. Because we have a surplus of heavy oil residue right now. But then I can go through this pipe. And we'll go to Computer Mart, aka Micro Mart.
I've been calling it Circuit City.
And other such computer shop names. Which, weirdly enough, has this bit, which is Steelworks 2. Yep, Radio Shack could be another good one. Get my right jetpack on. There we go. So, yep, Steelworks 2, which is just another set of Steelworks. Bunch of platforms for dropping stuff off and picking it up. And then above it is the big sorter, which has an experimental main bus. So, again, you know, AI limiters, all the bits and pieces, cables, computers, things that go into stuff. And they all go off down this way as a giant Factorio-style main bus. And then little standoffs that then allow it to split off into the other bits of the factory. And if anything makes it to the end, it can go into depots as well. So we plug in depots as and when. Your munitions factory is here as well, isn't it? Somewhere, Dice. It's underneath,
Yes.
I think. Let me go underneath. There we go. This is munitions, I believe. Yeah, there we go. With Dice's store of Nobelisk. And all these guys making... what are these guys making? Oh, regular Nobelisk and joining them together. We're a bit careful out here so it don't lose power. That is our nitrogen extractor, extracting nitrogen away, and that's what the bit underneath was. So if I can get underneath that falling off. There we go. So there's this sort of hanging station underneath that we added with a pass-through for the main line that has just the nitrogen station as a layover on one side. Okay, and then I fly out the back. This is what we've been calling Newton, or Newtown, which has its own end-track loops and sets of stations dropping things off. It's slowly becoming... Did we agree that it was a terrarium?
Vivarium.
A vivarium, yes, underneath, because it's over the swamp. So we're sort of slowly walling in the swamp, and the swamp is filled with spiders. So, you know, we're just going to hide them away down there. But this is all the sort of tier... I think it's tier 3 stuff is out here, really, isn't it? This is, you know, like heat sinks and such.
Right.
Yep. And they all plumb together, and go over to the space elevator, which we moved over here. And there's now a dedicated set of platforms over here for dropping stuff off to go onto the space elevator. So we don't need to move it again now. We can just ship from wherever to go and go to the space elevator, drop off, and it'll take it out of either front and back and drop them straight into these cargo containers, which then go into the space elevator. Train's coming through at speed. Whoosh. Right. I'm going to confuse them slightly by dropping one in there. But, yeah, there's a lot of those. Where to next, do we think? Nuclear Town?
Oh, yeah. Have to show Nuketown.
Onwards to Nuketown. We'll go by train this time from here. Mimi cat! Come here, little Mimi. Mimi cat is getting flipped over onto her back so I can tickle her tummy. I mean, yeah. No? Alright. She is my baby. Right. So this train will now take an incredibly dumb route to get to Nuclear Town. It's to turn around and go through all this congestion, but we get to see a little bit more of the track. There is a route around the top that some of them will take, but this one has decided to go this way for whatever reason. In fact, I'm going to stop it going this way because we will be here for ages. So, turn off self-driving. Just going to be a little bit careful that nothing else comes along while I'm doing this, because I'm technically driving around the track backwards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right. So yes, you can see our lovely swamp, complete with bees. There we go. Turn right. There we go, and we can go up here. We do not like the bees. The bees are a problem.
Although they're less of a problem now that you discovered that they're not very smart.
Yeah, the bees aren't very smart. By the way, for those of you who haven't discovered, you can sneak up on bees, and they don't open, even if you shoot them point blank, or, you know, beat them up with a stick. They won't open as long as you're crouched.
This is a good thing to know about.
Well, there's the train that knows a sensible route. My machine is suffering today. Don't know what's going on. Apologies if you're getting horrible lag there, folks.
Your machine always seems to be suffering. I wonder why.
Drive. It needs the drive replacing.
Oh.
The NVMe disk is just not performing anywhere near the rate that it should.
Alright, well, I have made a ridiculously stupid, but I think accurate 1 to 5 balancer.
I can't remember what this one is. You have?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the far copper and iron pickup for additional copper and iron supplies because we were running out locally. So we had to outsource it to the Green Forest.
Because there were 5. You had 5 assemblers making circuit boards. And I switched them to being Caterium circuit boards because that makes more quickly. And then I wanted to balance the quick wire between them, and that meant doing a 1 to 5 balancer.
So I have to ask the audience while it's the pertinent moment. Audience, do you want me to go down the epic ramp? Or shall I go left and carry on the tour?
You should go down the epic ramp so that you can go back up the express route.
Well, the epic... No, you're not thinking of the correct ramp.
Oh, alright.
I'm going down the ramp.
Thought the epic ramp was to Nuclear Town.
No,
Is there
the
more
epic ramp is beyond Nuketown.
Oh.
And this is one of the other starter areas. This is the desert dunes. No, the dunes starter area.
Dune starter area is nice.
Yeah,
I like
the epic ramp takes you up to nearly 240 something kilometers an hour in a train.
Oh, they don't normally like to do that.
They really don't, but it's a very big ramp.
Oh, that's right. That's the ramp that, because you think you're jumping into the void, but it's actually just very far down.
Yes, you go out into across the top and it just looks like smoke. Right, but it just ends this, unfortunately. We've reached the end of the line. Scrape the top of the train off. There we go. Open it like a can opener.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should have...
Famous can opener bridge.
Yeah. Was it 11 foot something?
Yeah.
I should have more epic ramps everywhere for more efficiency. Yeah, they're only efficient in one direction.
Yeah, the problem is you have to go up them at some point.
Yeah, if you watch the power draw in a minute, it's going to be a little on the high side. This is 26 megawatt right now on the flat. Reaches like 40 going around a corner, so 50 megawatt, 55 megawatt. Yeah, the trains don't like it, and this is one carrying nothing as well, so... Just make a downhill factory, not that hard. Alright, go on, you do it then, dude.
I mean, that works well if you have disposable trains.
And
if they had...
We will do in 1.1.
Well, except that there's no way to automate train production and, like, route assignment. But if there were... You could have a system where, like, you have something that builds a train, loads it up, sends it down a hill, it gets unloaded, and then yeeted into the void. And then a new one is built to replace it.
Yep. Okay, and now this is Nuclear Town, which was Dice's baby at one point, and has now sort of become both of our baby.
Oh, it's become both of our problem, really.
Well, yeah. It has these glorious entry stations. Okay, I'm going to stop here anyway. The frames. Please, sir, can I have some frames?
No.
Right. So here is Nuclear Town. And it doesn't look very nuclear until you realise that there's sort of 2 nuclear power plants there, and then another 3 over here next to the giant-ass particle accelerators.
Yeah, it doesn't look very nuclear until you look at your nuclear meter.
Yeah, and the whole area is like the freaking glowing sea. Yeah. Yeah, we do have some spare kicking around, but not a huge amount. So, yeah, we're not actually making nuclear... what was it? We need the nuclear waste, I think it is. We're not making enough nuclear waste.
I mean, that's a good problem to have.
I guess.
And we really set up the plutonium stuff as a way of getting rid of the nuclear waste, so...
Yeah. I also accidentally just picked one up, so now I need to find a container to put it in.
You cannot delete nuclear waste.
I can't even put it down. I just want to put it somewhere. I don't want to delete it necessarily.
Because Fix-It hates you. The excuse they give is Fix-It does not waste, but Fix-It wastes everything else. So the real reason is that Fix-It hates you.
Not that familiar with Satisfactory. Nuclear only for power, it's for other things too. Oh, it's for other things as well. So nuclear, the lowest form of nuclear power you can do with uranium fuel rods, and they kick out uranium nuclear waste. which you then have to refine through these things. And these become... What do they make? I forget. Plutonium pellets. Yeah, you get non-fissile uranium initially, yeah, and some more uranium waste to make plutonium pellets. And then with those plutonium pellets, you can make the plutonium, encased plutonium cells. And with those ones, you can make them into plutonium fuel rods and then burn them again. So then they can be burnt in plutonium, as plutonium fuel rods in the nuclear power plant, and they make plutonium waste, which we currently are leaving to be tomorrow's problem, effectively.
No, I think there's only one kind of waste. I think we put the waste back through the system,
No, there's plutonium waste is the next tier.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well,
that's
a problem for later, I guess.
Yeah, this is also the land of Spuda again. It's the Red Forest.
Yeah, in fact, I built our original nuclear power plants on top of a major spider spawning point in the hopes that it would make them not spawn, and I think that's panned out.
Yeah, I think what you've actually done, though, is built the nuclear plant on an ancient spider burial ground.
Well, I mean, it was not ancient, and it was a spawning ground, which is kind of the opposite of a burial ground.
I guess. Central Copper. Let's go to Central Copper. We have a lot of stations. Central Copper. Save changes. Turn on. But yeah, in theory, you should be able to get to anywhere by train now. Oh, hey, it's going the shortcut. Neat.
You should definitely show him the express route.
The express route?
Yeah.
Oh, the super
nuclear
tube.
town.
Yeah.
Nuclear town express route.
Right. We'll go to Central Copper and then we'll go back to the Citadel and, yeah. Let's go to like southbound B. There we go. Oh, that won't have saved. Southbound B. Save. I now know it's you building stuff, but I was trying to work out why my train was going thunk then for a moment. Past the bees. But yeah, you can see that we've been building this for a little while. Green forest. It's the bees. And we're about to go through the tree portal because I couldn't be bothered to change the direction of the tracks. So you just sort of go through here to the sounds of like thwap, 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 thwap. And then you're in a totally different biome. How many hours on this save? I can check on the server in a minute. It's a lot.
Many.
Yeah. I mean, you have to bear in mind as well, there's two of us here, so like in person hours, it's doubled. At least. So, yeah, Central Copper for additional copper. And Central Quartz as well for additional quartz. Because frankly, you can have never too much of either. Actually, I might be able to check. I'm just going to put us in chat for a minute, so I can go to the server browser with impunity even. Game duration 205 hours. Or thereabouts. My little transport train is gumming up the works for the other ones because it's just occupying stations when it's not doing anything. Yeah, so like 410 person hours. A lot of that was bumbling around and beating up the local wildlife, to be fair. Oh hey, there's a geyser down below. I'll have to go and see whether that's a water one or a nitrogen one. Eh, not that efficient. Thought we'd been quite slow, actually.
Yeah. A lot of the time we've spent has been spent, like, undoing things that we've done in order to do them differently or somewhere else. Which I think is more or less par for the course with this game. There is a lot of that happens.
Yeah. It didn't help that, I mean, I have played before, whereas DICE was completely new. And
Yes.
they have changed things between when I was last playing seriously.
Quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's whole new sets of stuff. We did play on the channel a long while ago, but that was like, what, 0.7 or something? It was a long while ago.
That was when the cheeses still liked us.
Yes. When we could reasonably make a 2 to 3 cheese pizza.
Well, now you make it sound like a sex thing.
You said it. I'm not responsible for where your brain goes with it. I'm just saying repression much. I mean...
And there are many things to recommend the cheeses, but fucking them was not forefront on my mind.
Yes, there is... Yeah, building new stuff in 1.1 is going to be interesting. I don't know whether I'm going to have to rip up lots, actually. I mean, it looks like a lot of it is sort of quality of life stuff, like vertical splitters and lifts and such.
Yes, I'm very excited about the branching hypertube things.
Yeah, and branching hypertubes to make people accelerators.
Well, I mean, I don't have any problem doing that already, but
yeah,
it will make more
efficient
people accelerators.
I was watching someone, I wish I could remember who it was, mess around with those, and they managed to launch themselves higher than the space elevator.
I mean, that sounds about right.
Through the world's most complicated junction. There we go. Well, actually, no. Through the world's second most complicated junction. We're about to arrive at the world's most complicated junction. Ah, there's a ray on the track.
It's more afraid of you
complicated
than you are
because you see there's 3 trains in it simultaneously here. Chew. Ah, it's going to keep going. Turn off self-driving. There we go. And then back to Citadel. And you want me to go down the ridiculous one, right?
Yeah, you should show that.
Oop. I've got to get back there now. It's in your transport hub, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, if you want to go in that direction. I thought you were already at Nuclear Town.
No, we were, but we'd already left. We were at Copper and such. So, but yes, so DICE went a little bit overboard. And we have... These tubes go to various places, right? This is the only one you've marked Express.
Yes.
Because it's quite quick.
Well, I was concerned, since a lot of it is uphill, that it would be very slow. And so I compensated, but I kind of overcompensated.
Yeah, so like, it's quick.
It's very quick.
And you think, oh no, this is normal. No. This isn't the quick bit. Neither is this.
Well, because those aren't the uphill parts.
Hmm. Ah. And we're here. It's rather speedy.
Oh, yeah, you do have to be careful about the fatality of impact speeds.
You think it's fast that way? I mean,
Oh yeah, going down, it's a little excessively fast.
hello. It's a little bit speedy. I am tempted to put like a tube going face straight up from the Nuclearville Express entry port here. You know, just so I can go and visit the space elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot you got a little maintenance room inside of the hub as well. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're up to. You know, there's various bits and pieces going on. There's the aluminium plant over there that's taken significant time to build and rebuild about 4 times. Because,
Yeah,
oh my god, aluminium.
Perpetually has an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aluminum process is very annoying.
Where's that one got nothing on it? Has it just... Oh, because it's all coming out the other one. Yeah, the aluminum process can go screw itself as far as I'm concerned. It's just...
Well, it frequently does, which is sort
Yeah.
of the problem.
Yeah. But it's like balancing all of this and getting these to get to maximum efficiency and all the rest of it is just a total nightmare.
Well, a lot of the problem was that it has processes that both take in water and put out water.
Yeah.
And figuring out what to do with the water that it's putting out is challenging.
Yeah,
because we kept
you don't
trying to feed it back into the system, and you have to balance it extraordinarily carefully, or it gums itself up.
Yeah, and you can't have like a priority flow filter really. So you can't have it say take from one system but not the other.
Right, and it's hard. You can't really just dump a fluid into a sink like you can with solid garbage.
No, we would have to package it, which would then use a bunch of plastic. So
right.
Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. So what part of the factory is falling apart the fastest? Me. And yeah, do you guys use any companion websites to manage your builds or anything? No.
Nope.
This is
we
all...
are entirely to blame for our own structure.
This whole system is as close to a vanilla, you know, no extras build as you can get. Literally just started it and carried on going.
Yeah, we are the only ones to blame for this.
Yeah, I mean I have used what's it face, the map one for my offline games, just because I'd be looking for like a specific thing that I wanted to try out. But for this one, it's been entirely organically grown.
Mostly by me wandering off and finding things that then kill me.
Yeah. So in answer to how we plan the factories, plan?
We
what
don't.
Plan? Have you seen our factories?
Yeah, plan is not really the right word.
Yeah, and it should be clear as well, we're playing this on like normal difficulty as well, so there are hostile mobs and everything, so yeah, we've had to deal with
Boy,
those.
are there ever.
Yeah, and I know some people like to play with mobs off, which is fine.
Always
but,
hogs, forever hogs.
Yeah, all of the hog, all of the time.
They will haunt you in your dreams, in your nightmares.
They will hog you in your dreams, in your nightmares.
That sounds especially unpleasant.
Yeah, well, as we know, the Pacific is already lost to the impenetrable rise of hogs.
I don't exactly know what you meant by that, and I don't want to.
What, you don't remember the thing saying like each dot represents like 1,000
Oh,
hogs?
that.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so there's been a few times where we've had to rebuild things.
Oh, quite frequently.
Yeah, like we don't get it. We don't maximize for efficiency. We sort of maximize for utility at any given time. So, like, lots of the factories aren't perfectly balanced. They're as balanced as is reasonable to get to at the time, and
Our
because we
design
know we're going to pull
philosophy
them apart
is
again.
try to fuck up as little as possible.
Yeah, like minimize the rebuilds, but don't worry about them.
Yeah.
But you can see this is Dice's exploration towers out here.
Oh, those are super old. I haven't used those for exploring since we got ladders.
The ultimate exploration tool. But yeah, if you stand
It really
here, you can see all of the. This is like phase 2 and 3. All of the production down there. And if I actually, can I see if I go over here? I don't know if let's get rid of the plants. So, yeah, way over there is the Citadel somewhere. There's like the track going off down to the Citadel. I think that's the Citadel Tower. So, all the way down here. I mean, I've had to build bypasses in the rail network. So there's like a bypass around here because we were sending too much stuff around. Yeah. And some of it is like built up like a proper factory. Other bits are still, being made. I had a bit of a Portal 2 moment a little while ago, and stole some design elements from Portal 2's later levels. So if I come down here, there we go. So if you come out here, there we go. Try and make it look like it's actually attached to stuff when I can, and I sort of come around and re-greeble bits various times. Yeah, original Aperture Science aesthetic there. I need to do the rest, really.
Just after all the stuff I did, I just discovered that half of the computer stuff is bunged up with heat sinks as well.
I can see a hog.
You can always see a hog.
Hogs must die.
No matter where you are in this game, there is a non-zero chance that a hog is watching you.
Not this one, less so.
I mean, it could be watching you from the next world.
I guess. Oh god, I've just given it more access. It has like hog CCTV now.
But it's probably limited to the place it was killed in. That's a pretty standard ghost thing.
Yeah, not always though.
Yeah, but hogs are not complicated.
Let's go spooder hunting. Ding, bring out your spooders.
Or don't.
Or don't, yeah.
You ever just accidentally blow yourself up while you're working on something?
Frequently. Oh, there's a bit here that's been walled off. Is that to the void?
Might be.
Oh god, yes, it is to the void. That's terrifying. Let's just cover that up again and walk away.
That was part of my effort to pave the void, probably.
Oh yeah, we didn't actually show off your Pave the Void project.
I mean, I did eventually get tired of just wasting all of our concrete, but I did pave a significant portion of the void. Well, that puts the other half of our computer construction back into service.
Where'd you go? I can hear you, but I can't see you. There you are. Run. Right. Hey, guess what I found?
Hogs?
So many.
I mean, it's a very safe bet.
I got that hog on his arse.
Ass hog.
Ass hog. Oop. Oh god, there are actually multiple big ones here.
Yeah. They really do get very out of control very quickly.
Ah! I've changed to the wrong weapon. You gonna come rescue me from hogs?
Do you need... Oh, you've died.
Yeah, I didn't switch to the inhaler quickly enough. But you get to do your favourite thing. Okay, second
Rescue
favourite
you
thing.
from hogs?
Well, I thought killing a lot of hogs.
Oh, no, it's not my favorite thing. It just happens so frequently.
Fair enough. You could understand how I might be confused by that.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly do it a lot, but it's more out of necessity than anything.
They've got fluffy little leggies.
Better to kill you with?
Yes. Are you going to give me a hand, or shall I respawn?
Oh, I'm on the way.
Right, I'll switch to your view then. There better be something good in this flipping dropship.
I mean,
That was
I
a lot
imagine
of
it'll be a
hog.
hard drive.
Well, hopefully. And not that we've already got it by sneaking in and getting it and running away. But
That's also entirely possible.
they're an alarming number of hog.
Yes.
They all should be fairly damaged at least.
Well, I'm going to have to see to it that
They've spotted you.
they have. That is unauthorized hostility, sir. Going to have to ask you to stop.
Too much hog. Too hog, too furious.
This. Where have the others gone? I saw them booking it. So
I can't see them anywhere. They may be trying to run around to you.
I think they are.
Yeah. Well, I'm just by the head of the dropship, so... Behind you. Hello. You between the two things you stood on. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Yep.
I shall have the inhaler now. Quick, pick up all the hog meat.
Did you get the...
I did not.
What does it need?
Repairs.
It needs cooling systems.
Yeah. Do we have any in the thing?
I don't know.
We do. Hard drive. Quick, put them back in the thing before they get filled up. There we go. There we go. One hard drive. I'll put the hard drive in there as well, along with the various parts. Caterium ore just down here. Anyway, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, I found your hogs.
Not my hogs. I don't want them.
Shouldn't have chosen to adopt them then.
I didn't. I tried to blow them up. It's not my fault they misunderstood.
Oh wow. There's actually 3 different enemies here. I am out. Screw that.
Yeah. Not really worth it. Oh, that's right. I was going to do some slug processing.
Some slug processing.
Yes.
I have 38 shards on me. I'll put them in the thing.
Oh, no, you don't need to. I'm gonna make more. We have one. Yeah, there's still a summer sleep which I can use.
Is that one dead or alive? It's alive. I think we have all 3 stages of hog here.
I think there's more than 3.
It's rare, medium rare, and well done.
I mean, there's also raw, I suppose.
That's not how you want to have any hogs anywhere near your biscuit.
I don't want any hogs anywhere near my biscuit. Get those hogs off my biscuit. Besides, I'm surprised they can fit with all the damn spiders on them.
Well, that's true. The brief silence of no gunfire.
Yeah, you probably want to switch views back because mine is peak boring at this moment.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, it's the waterfall into the void. Huh.
No, it's a waterfall into the void.
No, this one's pretty much it's the edge of the island.
I mean, there's another really big one not too far from our starting point, near the Citadel.
I suppose.
And then there's the one near where we're getting Caterium from, which is not as wide, but very, very tall.
Well, this one is along the world edge, so it's pretty voidian.
Sort of a rimfall.
Yeah. Yeah, if we landed in freaking Discworld, is that why Ada's so weirded out?
No.
We're just really close to the edge.
I know all about Discworld. This isn't it.
Just seeing where this bit of map goes, because it sort of heads out into the void.
Isn't nearly funny enough.
There's got to be something out here. Why would they make this bit and not put something out here?
It looks like it's the Florida of the map.
Nope. Nope, that hurts a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That is the edge of the map. It just goes off that way. I mean, that's just teasing you, though, to have this bit here.
Yep. Not the first part of the map that's like that, honestly.
Crummy.
Like that time I was going down into a chasm to see how far it would go before it started killing you, and it just starts killing you.
Killing you, yeah. Very crummy. Oh well.
I mean, I would prefer some good old-fashioned invisible walls to that.
Or at least a warning before it kills you outright. Right. What is this over here? Is this limestone? Limestone. Pure limestone. Ugh, I was riding the hog for a second there. Ugh, and the oily mushroom bit.
I mean, that's just the swamp.
Just bits flying everywhere, jeez. Right. Whoop. Got bees in time. I found a sloop.
Oh, good. We need more of those.
One summer sloop acquired and secured. wear my spiders out. Ooh, a slug. Ow. I found a hog.
It's
Right.
not difficult.
Yeah. It's not difficult to... Sorry.
It's not unusual to find a hog.
Yeah. Oh my god, your lighting project underneath Newton. I'd forgotten about that.
Yep.
Good lord. Do they turn on with the night?
Yes.
Oh my god.
If they're still hooked up anyway, they may not be.
Space. Oh. Hey, Mimi. I'm afraid I'm sort of at a loss at what to do. It is just ticked over to midnight local time as well. I sort of don't really want to start anything. Been a bit of a weird day and or week, so... Yeah, what are these making? Oh, wow. Okay, so you put 4 Sommersloop in the nuclear pasta generator.
Oh, yeah, I did at one point.
In
You can
both
certainly
of them.
reclaim those.
Yeah, jeez. So many sloops.
And I had also slugged them at one point, which is when our entire system went down.
Oh, God, I remember that, yeah. Speaking of, how are we doing on the old power front? Oh, you've shut this side down, so it's just showing 0. Pasta accelerators. Hmm.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
No, they are correct. They're just, you know, weird. There. That train just went backward. Okay. Train.
That might be a lag.
Did you see
Because
it?
they're not supposed to do that.
Did you see what they did?
It rubber banded.
No, it turned around. It was going one way, and then it just like, whoop, I'll turn that way.
Oh.
Like it did
Well,
a
what I saw when
180.
I glanced over when you said something, and I saw it sort of go backwards rapidly.
Yeah. Where is the light switch for underneath? Or have you just disconnected them somewhere?
There should be a light control thing about where you are. It might have gotten removed at some point.
You can see that.
It's at the top,
going up.
where it was.
Yeah. Whoop. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Didn't realise that was that low. Whoops.
Oh, have you died?
To fall damage of all things.
I will be there momentarily.
I was foolishly using the wrong jetpack, so...
That will do it, yeah.
Well, okay, it's a Mimi break time. Mimi break. Come here, big girl. A little kitten of darkness. Yeah. Not really a kitten anymore, are you? Big girl. Still think you're a kitten. Yeah.
Some cats will always be kitten.
Yeah, I think Mimi is forever kitten. She's, how old are you, Mimi? You're 12. Yeah.
It's pretty old.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hmm?
I think my game has just crashed.
Meve cat, what have you got in your ear?
Yep.
Oh.
It crashed.
Boo. That's alright, I will rescue myself. I'm right by with the cannon,
No.
so it's easy for me to get there.
Just give me a second. I'll be back.
Too late, I've pressed the button.
Well,
I'm not even in
Fine.
peril. I just fell to my own petard.
That's not what a petard is.
You know what I mean. Petroleum plant. All right, kitten, come here. I've dared to put her down, and now she's like, Dad, come on. Yeah. Did you hear that meow? I mean, she did it right next to the mic.
No, I just heard you.
What are we saying, kitten?
Fix-it tip number 16. Are you real?
Is anything really, when you come down to it? We're not just shadows
I
of
don't know.
electrons. Ugh. This is a really long tube. Right. Oh,
It is.
I had an idea of madness. And the idea of madness was to hide all of the infrastructure. So, you know, the tubes, any of the conveyors and everything, effectively in, like, service tunnels under everything. And build everything, like, several layers up, so it was all clean and perfect. But
It
I think
wouldn't
that
be.
way, yeah, I think that way madness lies.
Yeah, I've sort of tried doing that in various builds, and it doesn't really work out as well as you would hope. I'm not seeing where those lights actually come up. Like, I saw the wire, but I don't see where it's actually leading.
Yeah, and there's this stick here that goes nowhere. Okay, so I have one tank of fuel to go get my stuff.
Wire leading.
Where is
Oh,
my stuff?
that's what happened.
Hey, did you pick up my death crate?
I did not.
Death crate.
I
Oh, there
was
it is.
busy
It's just
being
very
crashed.
It's very well blended in. Yeah, you just got here slightly ahead of me. Ooh, cave. Cave with spooder.
Usually.
Mit spooder. No.
Oh my god. It's full of spooten.
Oh mein Gott. Oh mein Gott.
You know that meme, right?
No. What? Have you found the switch yet?
No, it was gone.
Oh, weird.
Replacing it.
Faith. Don't we need a what's it? A lighting controller anyway, rather than just a regular?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I just did.
Oh man, it's very radioactive on this corner.
Yeah, there's a spicy rock there somewhere.
Hmm.
Alright, now the lights are on. Don't put it all the way up. I put them down for a reason.
I just wanted to see what it looks like. 40. There you go.
I mean, 40 is probably too much even because of the way they put out the damn god rays.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
these lights are just giant lasers. Like, they have like a visible beam and they have almost no spread.
Are you
They're
by
really
the... Oh, you're flying around as well. As I say, if you're by the switch, just whack them all the way up to full, just for full effect.
okay. Just a sec.
Wah. It's like painfully bright. I can. Whoa. Oh, blue. Go back to blue. Blue looks amazing.
Which blue? This
That
blue or
one.
that blue?
That blue. Blue looks great. Oh, you're heading to bed. Fair enough, Ruskarev. I think we'll be ending fairly soon anyway. We've devolved into the chaos now. It's giving this Spooder rave. The only kind of rave where you need 8 or more legs to dance.
Like a crab rave.
Yeah.
Surely you've seen crab rave.
I have. Do 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 do. Yeah,
Yes.
that. Yes. Ugh. Everyone has seen Crab Rave.
Well, you never know.
Right. Well. Ow. As I managed to hurt myself again by just landing on the ground, I think it's probably time to call it for there. Especially if you're crashing out and yeah, I'm having performance
I'm not
issues
crashing
here.
out. The game crashed, but I'm doing fine.
You personally are fine. The game is not.
Yes.
Oh dear. Nice to go over
I'm
this
just
way.
trying to make sure that we're actually making computers again.
Right. Fair enough.
Oh, that's right. I was having put some slugs in the computer manufactory. I was then restoring our supply of computers, or not computers, of shards, because we have a lot of
Slug.
slugs, and they're not being. I'm turning them into shards here.
But yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out as well, Andy. If you, like I say, if you want to go back to the start, the audio is not fantastic early on, because I apparently got the levels wrong for the recording, but there we go. But the full VODs are on the channel, on the playlist I posted before. But yeah, otherwise we will be back next weekend, question mark? Are you back next weekend, Dice?
I think so.
So, yeah, well, one or more of us will be back next weekend, 8 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, there is going to be a week coming up in, I think, June that I am going to be out. But
yeah, there's a couple of them.
as far as I know.
There's a weekend where, this isn't for a little while, there's a weekend where I'm away at Corpus Linguistics 2015, which is in Birmingham. If anyone is attending that, come and say hi. You can find me. I'm the one who looks weird. I mean, it's a Corpus Linguistics conference. You either look very, very businessy or you look weird. And yeah, I'm away at a place called Brockles for a bit. I'm away at another talk in if anyone's coming to the Open Source Hardware Summit over in Edinburgh, that's also a thing. I will be around. But I don't think those interfere with the weekends. But the Birmingham one will do. But that isn't for a while yet. But yes. Hopefully we'll see you. Same cat time, same cat place.
Indeed.
Oh yes, we haven't checked. How is Espy? Is she still mid-Waru?
No, she's just sort of hanging out. There is a bed next to my desk, and she just hangs out there.
Yeah.
She was actually being very good today. She was keeping me company as I was signing up for that conference. She was just hanging out with me on my lap, which she doesn't normally do. She's not much of a lap cat.
Yeah. She's
Maybe she is changing her ways.
Yeah. Well, I guess if she discovers that there are, nice places to be and nice things to do, she'll be encouraged to do them more.
Maybe. We'll see. It's hard to tell with her. She's a very strange animal.
That she is. So, I'm going to go back to the chat screen. So, let's put this back on. So, again, thank you very much if you have been watching. Yes, look up myname.co.uk if you want to see some open hardware stuff that we've been doing. I'll type it in chat real quickly. There you go.
I mean, it is your name on the overlay as well.
Yes, but it does have an underscore. My site does not have an underscore. And the only reason my name
Fair
has an
enough.
underscore on Discord is because of Discord's stupid naming rules.
Right.
Anyway, like I said, hopefully we will see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching if you have done. Do you want to say anything before we go, Dice?
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Andy, and thank you for backing me up on the damn Navy beans.
Still chaos.
Good night.
Good night, folks. See you next time.